Me.
Bitches and niggas, niggas and bitches. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. What's good, niggas? Yo. What's good? What's up, everybody? What today is? Thursday. I'm on a little later than usual. Alright. Shout out to my man Ferg. Shout out to Ferg. He requested flat cap while I'm wearing it. Okay. Right. Let me get to my screen here. So I can see you guys' comments on the other screen. Alright. Eloquently petty, articulate assholery. My name is Marcus Aurelius. This is the Keep It 100 channel. Sup, Seth? CBT, baby. Color people time. That's how we do round here. Round here. Turn down this sound for y'all to hear me better. Bringing this music down. I know everybody asks me, what beat is this? I ain't telling. Why are people with my shit? Fuck that. For the people who've been around for some time, they know that a phrase that I brought to the internet is the provider male is dead. That's me. If you heard it anywhere, they got it from here. Okay? Just want to put that out there. The provider male is dead. Copyright, trademark, whatever the fuck. Marcus Aurelius, Keep It 100, all day, every day. What's going on, people? Now, I was going to do a stream about something else, but I had to do this. We're going to do some current events type shit, and then we're going to get into this topic. Had to do this one. Okay. For anybody that's seen The Provider Male is Dead Part 1, shout out to you. You've been here a while. Okay. The Provider Male is dead. I keep telling niggas this. I keep saying this shit over and over again. And for my new people who haven't seen the first video, oh, this is The Provider Male is Dead Reloaded 2.0. Because we need this shit to be done again. I need to cover this shit again. Okay? All right? I need motherfuckers to hear this shit over. Because I think we've kind of gotten away from that. Let me make sure sound is not coming from my computer as well as my headphones. Because, you know, y'all will get that double echo shit. All right. We good. Yeah. The Provider Male's dead, y'all. Okay, it's 2025, right? And I think that we need to reestablish this. I don't understand how in the day of the modern woman, men are still using this provider strategy. I keep telling niggas, okay? Be the desired male, not the provider male. Okay? Nobody wants to listen to me. Shout out to Mr. O with the info. I don't know if he's here. Let me see who's in the chat. Let me see who's in the chat. You know, Simp Killer on deck. What's going on, Shane? Adric, as usual, my first man. Seth, what's good? I see you. Leon, Henny King, 008. What's going on, bro? Henny King. Okay. That's cool. I see you, though. Patrick Saint, what's going on, bro? Maggie, how you doing? How you doing? Mansfield Hall of Fame, what's going on, bro? I know you know where this is about to go. Ron, what's going on, bro? I see you, Mike. D. Scott, shout out to you. Let's see who had Win, Lose, or Rug. Yeah, made it to the live. Snazzy, what's going on, man? Xander with the Z, what's going on? And Tony 1234 live, right? Sup, Marcus, you're the only live stream. I seem to catch on time. Keep fighting the Sims. Yeah. I'm trying. You know, it's a lot of motherfuckers here. A lot of motherfuckers in the space, right? So I'm gonna have to touch this topic, and the reason, Mr. O, you already know what this is. You already know what this is, bro. You know what this is, bro. Shout out to Mr. O with the motherfucking info. Mr. O, you know what this is, right? Okay. You know what this is. Leon says, my Discord name is Henny King. For the last 5 years, someone asked if I was Leon 008, and I said yes, so I added Henny King. And no doubt, the Henny King. No, this is not alcohol, motherfuckers. This is, you know, commercial, Minute Maid, zero sugar, okay? That mango passion is banging. It's banging. Zero sugar. If y'all don't know, I eat and drink like a diabetic, okay? I don't fuck with no sugar. For the most part, every once in a while. But anyway, before we get into the main topic, we're going to go into some videos that I got set aside for y'all. Let me pull in a few things. Let me see. Let me pull them up. But yeah, man, what I'm seeing is kind of like a resurgence in the space. I mean, this is not new. Of content creators still recommending marriage to dudes. Still recommending marriage to dudes, right? I see you, Brandon. I'm gonna pull you up in a second. Pull up your comment. Still recommending marriage. Now, this is let me say this up front. No disrespect to any content creators. Okay, right? Oh, he said, Win, Lose, or Rug said, ever since I found out about Candida, I'm the same way with sugar on everything. My man. Shout out to my man, Dr. Thunder. You know, Sandwich Man. Shout out to you. I know you probably in here somewhere, Dr. Thunder. Let me see. I didn't see his name pop up. But I did hit Doc on this live. I did shoot him the link. I don't know if he got it. I don't know if he got the notification, but shout out to Dr. Thunder. Now, Doc Thunder is a man of the cloth, or he's a God-fearing man. Let's just say that, because a man of the cloth is a preacher. I don't know if Dr. Thunder is a preacher, but he often says, praise the Lord. You know, I feel like I'm in church when I'm on the streams, so I watch my mouth. Oh, okay, I was about to say something that Dr. Thunder would not approve of. But anyway. Shout out to him. And, you know, if you guys watch Dr. Thunder's show in the mornings, you know that sometimes, occasionally, I'm a disruptor. I don't want to be a disruptor. Okay? I try not to be a disruptor because Doc is my man. I don't come to shoot at him. Doc is my man. Me and Doc could disagree without it being, you know, contentious, right? So shout out to him. You know, the shows that I always forget to shout out these shows. Shout out to Dr. Thunder. He's on every morning. All right. He got his content together. He's ready to go. Y'all need to check him out. Whether you agree with him or not, he's somebody then you need to check out. Shout out to my man Rob, Black Light Revelations, and of course, you know, the guys that I usually shout out. a lot of you guys' main op, Hoodservative. Shout out to him. And shout out to my man Ty City. Shout out to my man General motherfucking Tito. Okay. Shout out up Medea. I see you, bro. Shout out to Gail, who's in here somewhere. I know Gail is. Shout out to Maggie. Shout out to her. Shout out to my man Adrian Hicks. Throwing out shout outs is like the end of a 90s rap bracket. Anyway, so shout out to them. I'm trying to make sure I don't forget anybody. Making sure I don't forget anybody. Shout out to my man that he mentions me in a lot of shit. He mentions me in a lot of shit, man. I forgot his name, but I'll pull it up at some point, man. But he's a content creator, and you know, a lot of y'all need to check his channel out too. Shout out to my man Machismo TV, and shout out to my man Salty Balls. And with that shout out, let's see where we at. Damn, can't find it. Oh, wait, hold on. There you go. And away we go.
Machismo TV, the ultimate destination for modern men seeking to upgrade their lifestyle. Subscribe to Machismo TV and Saul T-Balls. We stream daily from 12 midnight to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the best male-centric content. Highlight reels without reviewing or providing any editorial bias to the content. We have done so much, with so little for so long, we are now qualified to do anything, with nothing.
All right, so Machismo is on tonight. Doc Thunder is on every morning. Every morning. Like Doc Thunder does like a breakfast club type of thing every morning. Okay, you need to check him out. He's on every morning. There you go right there. There you go right there. Dr. Thunder. Okay, check out Dr. Thunder every morning. All right. Has content ready to go. It's always interesting, always something to check out. You know, you might learn something. You might have a difference of opinion, but it's worth checking out. He'll be pulling up some interesting clips. So shout out to him. I don't know who I'm forgetting. I wanted to shout out. Let me make sure I shout out everybody. Shout out the Roger Report. Shout out Raj. Raj is on kind of later than Dr. Thunder, but he's on in the morning. So shout out to Raj too. Okay. What's going on, Tan? He said, what you know about style? Listen, hey, Tan, you see this hat? I'm the reason Dr. T rocks one of these. He'll tell you. It's true. Okay? It's true. It's the truth. I'm the reason Dr. T rocks a flat cap. Shout out to Dr. T Hassan Johnson. Okay? Shout out to my man, the Mad Professor is up in the building. All right? Shout out to my man, the Mad Professor. All right? Like I said, I'm gonna do the Mad Professor t-shirt, man. I'm doing the Mad Professor t-shirt. Shout out to Dr. Ron. He's in the building. All right. So let's let me pull up one of these clips, man. Some of these clips are crazy. We're gonna go into let's see here. Okay, let's fuck it. Well, let's start with that one first. Let's go.
It's hard to date, but y'all ain't gonna really want to hear it.
Cause y'all happy.
I got
hard
to date, but y'all ain't going because y'all don't want to date the people that y'all qualify to date.
I'm gonna bring this back to the beginning. You know, StreamYard is on some new shit. So let's go.
I can tell you why it's hard to date, but y'all ain't gonna really want to hear it.
Cause y'all happy.
I can tell y'all why it's hard to date, but y'all ain't going because y'all don't want to date the people that y'all qualify to date. You'll get a chick with a big back that say she wouldn't dare lay down with a fat. You'll get a chick that's broke as a that say she won't date a man that don't have $1 million.
Preach.
You'll get a chick teeth balled the up, his teeth balled up. We got it in common.
Keep cooking,
your
bro.
feet ugly, my feet ugly. What's the issue? You broke, I'm broke. What's the issue? You a liar, I'm a liar. What's the issue? You toxic, I'm toxic. You a cheater. Like if people actually dated the people that was suitable for them, they might be able to have a happily ever after. But what do we get? We go on these dates with this representative talking a whole bunch of bull, and we all know we all gonna lie on the application to get the job. We're not going to never say how we take 30-minute, 15-minute smoke breaks. We're not going to talk about how we going to be gossiping on the job, how we going to be fucking in the parking lot, how we going to always take a shit for 40 minutes at the end of the shift to play on our phone. We don't talk about that, and so we go on these dates and we hide the truth, and that's why we can't. I think that to really break the code on dating successfully, I think that we should be brutally honest from the gun bus.
From the gun bus. Yo, I'm gonna start playing my clips because a lot of clips I be having, Doc be playing them before I get to play them, man. So I'm in a race with Doc. Doc is on every day. I do this at least once a week. Doc is on every day. Doc is like CNN in this motherfucker. Okay, Dr. Thunder, shout out to him. He be throwing these clips. He be throwing all my clips on before I get a chance to rock them. Some bullshit, Doc. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit, Doc. Gonna have to drop a dime on Doc. Shout out to Doc. Doc, now I'm gonna say some things today related to a lot of conversations that we had, right? But you owe me a debate, brother. You owe me an appearance. Okay? You owe me an appearance. So let me pull something else up. Check this out.
Pride their manhood on, ironically, is their success, is their money, is the size of their dick. And as much as we spend time trying to encourage men to see themselves as a full multidimensional human being, and we try to remind men that you're a person, it's okay to have feelings, it's okay to see yourself beyond the vessel you've been born into, they still insist on clinging onto those patriarchal ideas about themselves. And that's the prison that they have unfortunately locked themselves in, and they are happily wearing that key. They don't care to dismantle the structures anytime soon. What men pride.
All right, let me pause this for a second. So this is very much related to the topic that we're going to be discussing today. But it's a gaslight like a motherfucker. Now, I don't know if y'all caught what she said. Now, I don't know who this chick is. Leon Henny King says, oh, Lord, she's a 304. She sells the box. I don't know who this girl is. I'll keep it real with you. I don't know who she is, right? But I'm going to play this shit one more time just in case anybody missed it. All right, let me play it again. Listen to what she's saying.
What men pride their manhood on, ironically, is their success, is their money, is the size of their dick. And as much as we spend time trying to encourage men to see themselves as a full multidimensional human being, and we try to remind men that you're a person, it's okay to...
Now, she said, we try to remind men that you're a person, that it's not about the size of your wallet or the size of your dick. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. These are the things that women value men for. These are the things women value men for. How the fuck you make it a man thing? Like, we just came out the blue and decided that these things are valuable. No, you tell us. You tell us, oh, you got to be like this, and you got to have this size dick, and you got to have this much money, and all of this other shit. But we know that that's what they tell the niggas they don't like. The provider male is fucking dead. I keep telling y'all motherfuckers this. I keep telling y'all this. Okay? Very, a common theme that I'm seeing in this space is, with all these girls talking about, they ain't going 50-50 and all this shit. Shout out to Detroit. I see you, Detroit. All right. Leon says, but women have their own money now. Yeah, they do. But they want to spend Red's money. I want to spend Red's money. They got their own money. They want to spend Red's money. And Red prides himself on spending his money on these females. Okay? And here she is talking about, well, I wish that men would not prop themselves on, their wallets and the size of their penises. Let a nigga show up broke with a micro penis. See how far he get. Hey, babe, you know, I got micro penis and I'm broke, but you know, we can still kick it. Now, again, there are, well, I don't know about micro penis, but there are guys that can show up broke. They can show up broke. These are the guys that the women really like. What's up, Rev? What's up, Cortez? I see you. All right. These are the guys that can show up broke. I see guys always complaining about, why do I have to pay more for what Pookie had? But then after they say that, they'll say, well, you know, these things aren't important. It's more important that you're productive and things like that. Mind you, it's very important that you're productive. That's for you. It's very important that you create a life for yourself and, you know, give yourself leverage. Not just so that you can live a lifestyle, but to give yourself leverage, right? Now, before I get too deep into that, I'm going to play the rest of this video and we're going to move on to the next one.
Have feelings. It's okay to see yourself beyond the vessel you've been
It's okay to have feelings, y'all. That's what she said. It's okay to have feelings.
born into. They still insist on clinging onto those patriarchal ideas about.
Now, mind you, while she's saying this, and it sounds like bullshit coming from her, there's a level of truth to it. I tell motherfuckers, stop presenting yourself as I'm the provider, I'm the protector, as a strategy to get women. Y'all see this shit fail every day. I got niggas on Facebook talking, I'll never do 50-50. Y'all niggas, shout out to my man Will Hunter. Y'all niggas got low testosterone. You know, if you go 50-50 with a woman, you got low testosterone. No. Actually, what dictates high testosterone is if you're pimping. If you're pimping. If you pay 0%, oh, your testosterone is through the roof. Okay? Cortez, slow down. We're going right there. Slow down, Cortez. We're going to get there. All right? Slow down, man. We'll get there. All right? Cortez, one of them kids, skip ahead in class. All right. Shout out to Cortez. Hey, Anubis, what's going on, man? Let me tell you, I am growing. No, fuck growing. I'm there. I have zero sympathy. Zero sympathy. It's not that I just don't like simp niggas, but niggas who poke their chests out on some provider protector shit, and then they get that shit shot all to hell. I have no sympathy for you anymore. I used to feel bad for niggas. I don't. So now what will happen on this channel is I will clown niggas who thought they were the exception. I'm going to clown. That is the new Marcus approach. Okay? You want to negotiate. You want to trick. You want to be this and this and this. Okay? Right? I'm going to clown niggas when you get your shit took. Okay? When you get your shit took. After you done seen all the videos, it's like the nigga on crack, they seen the fucking egg in the pan, this is your brain on drugs, and nigga still smoke crack. You go in the building, and you get shank, nigga. I have no sympathy for you. I have no sympathy for you. Because you want to be the exception. You want to be the exception. Not too long ago, Chris Brown posted that he could not get married for any reason. That's what Chris Brown said. I posted this shit on Facebook. Shout out to everybody that fucks with me on Facebook. I posted this post that he put, I think it was on Twitter, wherever he posted it at. He said, I can never get married for any reason because women are about the bread and dudes are the romantic in love dudes, this and that and the other. I posted on Facebook. I said, finally, a smart male celebrity is saying, fuck that shit. I'm never ever getting married. And what did I get? I get a dude jumping in the comment section talking about, that's that Willie Lynch. Nigga, what? What the fuck does Willie Lynch? I mean, put aside the fact that Willie Lynch is some bullshit, right? Put that aside for a second. Put aside it's a hoax. It's a hoax. Let's pretend Willie Lynch was a real thing. What the fuck does that have to do with Chris Brown saying he don't want to get fleeced? Because niggas be on some, although we get on this internet and talk about women every day, you still got to eat the soup that apparently got flies in it, been pissed in and all this shit, right? Let's play some more of these videos. Let's get Shorty up out of here. We done heard her talk twice. Let's get Shorty up out of here. Let's play some more videos. And then I got some slides for you, right? Should have put these shits in a folder.
What men?
Let's go past that. Let's play this one. Fuck it.
Here in this world, man, you ain't got no business putting on no foolishness from no broad, man. You ain't got no business. If you have built the life that you want for yourself, man, why you out here putting up with foolishness from a woman? When you put yourself together and get yourself in line as a man, man, you ain't got time to be wasting that or risking that on no woman, especially a woman that didn't help you get to where you are. The only woman who deserves a little bit of leeway is a woman who put in work to help you get to where you are. You got to make a woman contribute to your life or she's not going to value it. When you meet a woman, you got to weigh your life against the value of that woman. That way you will never overvalue a woman, because no woman you meet is going to have any value when you compare her to your life. Stop comparing women to women. Compare women to your life, because if she come into your world, that's what you're giving her access to. Compare her value to the value of your life, and you will never overvalue her. When you compare the value of the two, you will understand the need to protect your value from this woman. She has to show value in order to get access to the value. You done let a low value woman into your high value life. See, there's no high value man or high value woman. That's not it. High value and low value is about life. If you got a high value life like Xavier Worthy had, you don't bring a low value woman into your high value life. You're an idiot if you bring a low value woman into your high value life. You just can't do it. How do you avoid this? You got to protect your space.
Right. Absolutely. Let's go to the next one right away.
Of genuine capabilities, your woman can't help you with anything. She can't pay your bills. She can't protect you. She can't fix your problems. She can have a mental breakdown. She can add bills, sure. But besides giving you a child, she can't give you anything at all. There are some men out there that perhaps need emotional support from girls. More fool you. I'm glad I don't, because we all know how that ends up when they betray you and leave. I don't need a woman to say, oh, it's going to be okay. Because I don't give a fuck if I lose. It's going to be okay if I go to jail. Because I don't give it. Men have far more utility than women. So I don't know. Perhaps some people will disagree with me on this, but if I got in trouble, I wouldn't call my wife. I'd call my brother, or I'd call my male friends, or I'd call my head of security. My wife would be number 150 on the list. Because what the fuck is she going to do? All she's going to do is get worried and panic and then make it worse. She can't help me with anything. I'm going to have a separate relationship with my woman. We're going to have our own culture. We're going to be in love. I super believe in love. We're going to have a child.
I know a lot of y'all don't like that dude, but he ain't lying. I know y'all like homie, but he ain't lying. Okay? Said if you are a man of genuine capabilities, there's not much of one. You can't really run to your woman for anything. Like what do you need? Think about that. I mean, yeah, the emotional support, like he said, like, you know, but at the end of the day, emotional support, you run to your wife for that. How does that look? How many of you want to really run to a woman for emotional support? Let's keep it real. How many of you want to do that? It's not the thing that you really want to do. We know how that works. it doesn't work in your favor. They look at you crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you can hate him all you want, right? But that man be saying some shit, man. You know, it just is what it is. So let me play this one next.
Doing 50-50 with anybody. If that's the case, I can be by myself. So I'm not doing 50-50. If you can't do that, keep it moving. And I have a daughter, so we come together.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right, ain't playing no sound. Let me go to the next one. Next one.
I feel like I give boss, and I'm very dominant. I give boss, and I'm very dominant.
I don't give a fuck what you give.
But you know what the thing is with me? I need somebody that knows how to tame me real good. So you have to.
Are you
know
a
how
fucking
to.
Caged animal? Why the fuck I gotta tame you?
I am a caged animal.
That's a problem. You need therapy.
No,
okay?
I've been to therapy.
Niggas don't need to tame a woman. Why the fuck would I want to come home after dealing with all that shit and then have to tame my girl? Like as if you some animal.
It's not like you have to tame me in a sense of like if there's something going on every single day. It has to do with like, you know, a day-to-day thing as far as like, you know, I might be in a bad mood or I might be trying to do something that I want to do and you're telling me not to do what I want to do and I might want to do it. So that might be combative for me because I'm very bossy.
You know, these women have a lot of nerve saying to men that we're looking for a mother in our women. The truth is they looking for daddy. They look for that. They even call motherfuckers daddy. They even call you daddy. Protect and provide. That's, you know, these are patriarchal functions. You know what a patriarch is, right? It's a daddy. A patriarch is a fucking father. So you can't smash the patriarchy while asking for patriarchal functions. Those things don't go together. You know, I'm a boss bitch, but take care of me. Them two things don't go together. And this chick saying everything that she heard other bitches say, oh, you know, I'm strong and this and that, and you got to tame me and it tame. Motherfuckers ain't got time for that shit no more, yo. You know, our uncles and our fathers and all of them motherfuckers from the 80s and the 70s and shit, they tried to do all that shit. Didn't work. Didn't happen. Shout out to my man, I don't know if you're still in the building. This show's for you, man. Because we done had the conversation. So let me get into real quick before I get too deep into this. Let me get into I think it's Brandon that asked me a question. Let me find it. So Brandon said, yo, Marcus, did you catch the latest Nick Cannon, Umar Johnson interview? No, I did not. I guess Umar can't be canceled at this point. The way Nick and Umar be collabing so much, they should go on tour. Ha, ha, ha. Nah, well, nigga saved Umar. Bitch is lying, she's not his daughter, or this and the other, you know. Same niggas that he shitting on came to his rescue. The same way niggas will come to bitches' rescue if winter comes, right? Winter. Niggas will hand out bubble gooses. If winter comes, niggas are going to hand out bubble gooses. Shout out to you, Brandon. I appreciate you. Let me get to that super chat. So, Eric Whoremonger. The BGS bell is now the emphasis bell. Shout out to Eric Whoremonger. Mr. Whoremonger says, and thank you for the $5 super chat, Mr. Whoremonger. I'm going to say that. I'm going to keep saying that. Mr. Whoremonger says, the provider male died in the 90s when women entered the workforce in huge numbers. Hypergamy and equality don't go together. They cancel each other out. Eric, I've been saying this. Oh, pardon me. I called you by your first name. Mr. Whoremonger to me. Mr. Whoremonger, I've said, how the fuck you going to complain that men make more money than you, that's oppression. Okay? But if they are equal or less than you, then niggas broke. How does this work? You can't be hypergamous and you want to be on a nigga level. Right. Equality and hypergamy don't, you got to give up one. You got to give one up. Thank you, bro. Well said. Well said. I did a video on Facebook. I got to pull that shit from Facebook where I drew diagrams explaining this. Explaining this. The more you give women, the more the men have to have. Then you're back to being oppressed, though. You give men more, then you're oppressed. When the women catch up, then it's equal, but these niggas is broke. If a man was making $250,000 a year, if a woman is making $300,000, that nigga broke. If a bitch make $5 more than you do, you a brokey. You broke. Yo, they compare, what do you call it? What's old girl, the gymnast? What's her name? Simone Biles and her husband. Well, she got more money than him. That nigga's a millionaire athlete, but he's broke. These are broke bitches saying that this man is broke because they comparing him to his wife. Because he's supposed to make more. But then the power dynamic and is oppressive patriarchy, because it's the power dynamic. He has more. He's not supposed to have more, but she's not supposed to have more, and he's not. What kind of shit is this? It just keeps going this way. Get the fuck out of here. This shit is stupid. All right, shout out to my man. What is it? ACA? Do you think winter is here for the provider male? Apparently, women are struggling to find men. What you said at dating matchmaking events. I think it was due. No. The winter is not here for the provider male. Winter is here for women looking for provider males. The dudes that are going to provide for them are going to be men they do not like. Because the men they do like don't got to provide shit. Okay? The provider male dead. He don't know what winter is. He can't feel it. He dead. Motherfucker's dead. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. Matter of fact, got another video for you. Matter of fact, let me finish playing this video and then I'm pull up that video.
I'm sorry.
I'm bossy.
She talking about, oh, I'm 27, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my man Dave Tao. I was expecting to see you here. Shout out to the one. What's going on, bro? All right. It's my man Dave Tao. My man Dave Tao has been shouting the provider male is dead ever since I said it years ago. He'll show up on any random stream. The provider male dead, motherfuckers. Anyway, let me go to the next video. Let me bring this down. Shout out to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? He says, I'm an artist too, so you know I know. No doubt, bro. Let me bring up this next joint that I want you to see. That's directly tied to this subject. Oh, damn. Nick, shut the fuck up. Hold on, let me see. Here it is. Here we go.
It's a birthday. Ruin the rest of his life. God damn, look at this thing. Look at this thing. He knows it's bad. Why are you doing that, bro? Yeah, exactly. See how she's going? Oh shit. My God. Ooh, what? Friend! I'm so sorry.
$100,000. What? $100,000. $100,000. Do y'all need more proof than this? Because, you know, if you just, you know, provide for the woman and give her what she asks for and this and that, $100,000. This bitch is out here talking about, well, you know, if I fuck with a nigga, he got to do this and he got to do this, he got to do this. The nigga got on his knees with $100,000. Check this out. No disrespect to nobody in here, but you ain't never got on your knees with $100,000. That's house money. That's house money. Bitch, let's make a deal. You can't make a better offer than that. $100,000. And the bitch said, I'm out of here. Because she gonna fuck with Raheem. Now, Raheem ain't got $100,000, but he's the desired fucking male. Desired male. We gonna get into this when I'm done with these videos and these slides. $100,000. I'm setting up my argument, people. I'm setting up my argument. Shout out to Stuart D. Right? $100,000. I don't give a fuck what wedding ring niggas came with. It wasn't worth no $100,000. $100,000. Bitch walked away. $100,000 ain't make her want this nigga. $100,000. Let me knock these down. Let's go to the next one. Oh shit. Trying to tell you niggas. I'm trying to tell you niggas. Here we go.
Will give up on a relationship like that. Women don't fall in love with you. They fall in love with the dream of marriage and what you can provide. Women marry a lifestyle, not the man. Most, not all. If she doesn't desire permanence with you, she doesn't love you. Let's have a moment of silence for every man who tried to turn a hoe into a housewife. Okay, bow your head with me, please.
Here's a man, you know what I'm saying? You know, nice Caucasian fellow, right? White hair and white beard. Just said, for the men trying to turn a hoe into a housewife, that's some hip hop ass shit. My man probably drives down the street bumping Kendrick. For the guys trying to turn hoes to housewives, let's pour out a little liquor.
When a woman leaves you, she does it for one reason only. She thinks that she can do better.
That's right.
Your attitude needs to be this, even though it hurts, even though it's frustrating, even though you feel grief after a divorce or breakup. Your attitude has to be, okay, I'll be fine without you.
What's his name? Tamara, whatever the fuck the twin name is. She thought she could leave this motherfucker and do better. And she was wrong. She was wrong as shit. She was wrong as shit. Oh, they think they could do better. Don't mean they right about it. But they think it. They think it. And they hit that brick ass wall.
Just a quick reminder to don't try to get her back. Your job now is to get you back. Send yourself flowers. That bitch doesn't deserve any of your attention. She chose to walk away. Let her go. My bro, let her go.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me see if I got this other shit lined up here. Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. Here we go. Speaking of Miss Maury, let's go with this.
Emmett.
Why would you do that?
To be with your ass. We act like a couple anyway.
No, we don't. We act like fuck buddies who don't hate each other. I like what we got.
And what's that?
I'm your nigga.
What?
Yeah, I'm the nigga you call when your nigga's tripping. I'm the nigga you call when your girl get locked up over some bullshit and you need money in a pinch. I'm the nigga who you call when your son barber canceled on him and he need a haircut real quick. I'm your nigga, Tiff. Not your husband.
Oh.
That the nigga y'all nigga need to be. See that nigga? Nope. Slow down. Don't leave your man. Don't leave your man. The other guy. That nigga is the other guy. See, motherfuckers be wanting to be main dude. Go, dude, I want the pussy to belong to me and me only. Okay. No doubt. No 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Provide and protect and all this other shit. No. Much as y'all hate Pookie, y'all need to learn something from the nigga. Pookie got a lot to teach you. Stop hating this motherfucker. Well, feel how you want to feel about him, but learn from him. Learn from him. And if you don't want to be Pookie, right? Be Pretty Ricky. And if you can't be Pookie and be Pretty Ricky, you know what I'm saying? Cash out. Just cash out, my niggas. Just cash out. The hoe are not going to change. Well, the hoe need to act like this. I watch stream after stream where niggas is talking about they show a bunch of terrible shit the bitches is doing, and then, you know, everybody like, damn, man, if only they would get their shit right. They not, nigga. It's not going to happen. So what do? Niggas waiting for winter to change the bitches and this to change the bitches, and I hope Trump take all they shit from them. They not going to change, nigga. They not. In the meantime, what do you want to do? You going to wait? Change going to come. Oh, yes, you will. Yeah, okay. It been a long. You're gonna be singing that hymn, nigga. Change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. Woo, it's hot out here. It ain't coming, man. They not going to change. Shout out to Leon again. Women, white men are different. They have no choice but to change a 3 or 4 into a housewife if they want their children to remain white. White men are the real stepdaddies. That's interesting. Is that true, though? Is that true? I don't know if that's true. How common is that? How common is that? Try and click like on your super chat, but it ain't working for me for some reason. How true is that? That's some. Hey, Leon, that's something me and you got to discuss. I know you'll hit me. But that's interesting. That's interesting. He said white men are the real stepdaddies, right? In big numbers. Again, I need to see proof for that. But shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. I need research. Back that up. Not going to say I disagree. I just need some study. Okay? Let's continue. So, let me drop that down. Let me see. Did I play all my videos, man? About to go into these slides, man. About to go into these motherfucking slides. I'm going to show y'all everything. If you walk out of this show tonight, still a believer, I'm going to laugh at your pain, nigga. I'm going to laugh at your motherfucking pain, bro. I'm going to laugh at your pain. Oh, just for shits and giggles, let's do this.
Sound rude, bitch, but you owe me some coochie. I done bought your ass some food, bitch, so you owe me some coochie. Brung you round in gas, bitch, so you owe me some coochie. Chicken nuggets with the fries, bitch, so you owe me some coochie.
Let's play that again.
I don't mean to sound rude, bitch, but you owe me some coochie. I done bought your ass some food, bitch, so you owe me some coochie. Brung you round in gas, bitch, so you owe me some coochie. Chicken nuggets with the fries, bitch, so you owe me some coochie.
Chicken nuggets with the fries, bitch, you owe me some coochie. That's the new anthem, y'all, for 2025. The new anthem. You owe me some coochie. Let's go. New shit. DJ Clue, J Clue.
I don't mean to sound rude, bitch, but you owe me some coochie. I done bought your ass some food, bitch, so you owe me some coochie. Brung you around in gas, bitch, so you owe me some coochie. Chicken nuggets with the fries, bitch, so you owe me some coochie.
Woo, that shit bump.
I don't mean to sound rude, bitch, but you owe me some coochie. I done bought your ass some food, bitch, so you owe me some coochie. Brung you around in gas, bitch, so you owe me some coochie. Chicken nuggets with the fries, bitch, so you owe me some coochie.
I need the whole song on that right there. Chicken nugget with fries, bitch. You owe me some coochie. One more time.
Sound rude, bitch, but you owe me some coochie. I done bought your ass some food, bitch, so you owe me some coochie. Brung you around in gas, bitch, so you owe me some coochie. Chicken nuggets with the fries, bitch, so you owe me some coochie.
Listen, these are chicks to tell you. I don't fuck nobody that don't pay for the date. I don't fuck nobody that don't do this. I don't fuck with nobody. Well, when a nigga do all that, then bitch, you owe me some coochie, bitch. I did all that shit. Now you owe me some coochie. You owe me some coochie, bitch. You said that if I did this and I paid for that I could fuck. Now I want some coochie, bitch, and I want my shit right now. If I go to McDonald's and they got the 2 for $2 Big Mac and I put $2 on the counter, I want my 2 Big Mac. God damn it, I want my 2 Big Mac. The sign right there say 2 for $2. You said if a nigga paid, then the nigga could fuck. So nigga paid, you ate, okay? You drank your drink. Now we fixing the fuck now. You owe me some coochie. These women are not scared to demand what they want from you. They're not scared. They get on the internet every day. If a nigga want to fuck with me, you got to do this. Matter of fact, hold on. Maybe I can get this shit to play this time. Here we go.
50-50 with anybody. If that's the case, I can be by myself. So I'm not doing 50-50. If you can't do that, then keep it moving. And I have a daughter, so we come together.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't feel like you can help out with me and my kid, then we don't have anything to talk about.
Package deal, niggas. Package deal. They tell you straight up, yo, if you want to fuck with me, then what you got to do. This is the rules. This is what you got to do. Niggas are scared to tell these hoes, you owe me some coochie. You owe me some coochie then, bitch. I done came. I got your daughter the barrettes, and I got her the Tickle Me Elmo and the Malibu Barbie. I was fixing the fuck. Right? You owe me some coochie. Now let's go to these slides. Here we go. Classic case demanding what the fuck they want, right? See, Cassandra. Let's see what Cassandra's talking about. Cassandra is a single mom looking for a stepdad for my kids. That's what it say. That's what the shit say in plain motherfucking English. Looking for a stepdad for my kids. Qualification: must have a 6-figure salary, must have a car that can fit all my kids comfortably, or willing to buy an SUV, 6-pack mandatory. 6-pack. Man, goddamn. A 6-pack. Nigga, you got to have 6-pack. 6-pack mandatory. Okay? Single dad will not be qualified. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that what homie just said? You got kids like a motherfucker, and you know, if you a single dad, you're unqualified. You ain't qualified, King. Willing to marry me in less than a month. Yo, this got to be trolling. So this is some bullshit. I will need a $30,000 diamond ring before the wedding. Must be 6 foot tall. Must have 4 to 6 bedroom available for my 2 kids. Must pay all the rent or mortgages. Must adopt all my kids too, and dogs too. Must know how to cut grass. And this is in Arizona. Cassandra's 40. Okay? These women are not afraid to ask for value for their presence. Okay? Let's go to this one. I'm the prize. I'm the prize. Okay? I lose interest fast. You have a week to impress me. If you secretly hate black women or ever dated a white woman, stay away from me, please and thank you. This fountain is for coloreds only. She's the colored fountain. She took it back. She took it back to what is it, 60s, the 50s. This fountain's for colors only. I don't want to meet up after 9 p.m. If you can't hang out or take me out during the day, don't even ask. Don't even ask, nigga. You ain't qualified, king. Fuck y'all doing asking, niggas? Let's go to the next slide, motherfuckers. So, I'm ashamed of you niggas. I'm ashamed of you niggas. 400-pound rapper Dank DeMoss claims she is generating millions through OnlyFans after she lost her lawsuit against Lyft. Which one of you dusty motherfuckers joined her shit? Which, hey, hold on. Fuck that, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Which one of you dusty niggas? Which one of you dusty motherfuckers bought the membership? I know. Where's Bishop J. Jermaine? Where's Bishop J. Jermaine, man? Where the fuck he at, man? See, I knew something was going on, man. This bitch making all this money and J. Jermaine ain't in here. What's going on, man? What's really happening, Bishop? Where the Bishop J. Jermaine at, man? Jermaine, we know it's you, man. We know it's you, Jermaine, okay? Making millions. Now, mind you, this one I got to throw the side eye at. I need to see receipts for this. But she said she's making millions, right? So the oversized rapper confirmed the lawsuit helped her gain enough attention to garnish hundreds of thousands of dollars selling explicit content to her fans. You dusty motherfuckers. How in the fuck does some shit like this happen? Millions. I need to see proof of this shit. She need to pull up in a Rolls or something. I don't believe the shit. But, bitch says she making millions. I know somebody joined that shit, though. She ain't make $0. She ain't make $0. I don't know if she made millions, but she made more than $1. This bitch is getting paid. Lost the lift because the motherfuckers ain't got to pick you up. But the bitch is talking about she's generating millions. Next slide. Millions. You dusty niggas. Cortez, my nigga. Okay. The divorce settlement between Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert has been finalized with Tiana Taylor receiving 4 fucking houses. 4 houses, niggas. 4 houses valued at over $10 million, a one-time 7-figure payment. So not only did the nigga give her $10 million in real estate, the nigga gave her another $1 million in cash. And various luxury vehicles, including the $300,000 Maybach, $70K Mercedes Sprinter, and a tour bus. She also retains 100% ownership of her companies. Furthermore, Iman Shumpert is obligated to provide $8,000 a month in child support for their daughters, Junie and Rue Rose, to cover the full cost of their private. Bitch, sell a house. Sell a house. You need $8,000 from me? Judge, can you give me a house so I can sell a motherfucker and pay her? 4 houses valued at $10 million. Ain't no pussy in the world worth this shit, niggas. I tell you what. Now, and look, now she fucking with old boy. She's been spotted with Simba. You know, the lion out this motherfucker, right? The time he said, I've been telling black men that black women are low class. At first, y'all said I was wrong, and now y'all coming around. She done got her new nigga already. Done took $10 million in real estate and all that other shit. Got her new nigga. The nigga already fucking, right? I tell you what, though. I tell you what, my nigga. Okay? If it was me, bitch, I got to go. The bitch I have to go. The bitch I have to, hey. Got to go. Bitch, you ain't taking 4 houses from me. Hell no, you ain't taking 4 houses from me. Hold on. Let me play her shit. I got a video for y'all with her in it, right?
And of genuine capabilities.
No, not that. Nah, we heard from you already. Get the fuck out of here. Wrong video. Look, let me pull that up. All right, here we go. Oh, nah, this is her list. Wrong video, but fuck it. Let's go through it. Bodies, nigga. Bodies. For all my Snowfall fans. Bodies. Him.
You don't know the last time you were told you're perfect. You were told you're worth it. When was the last time you was living your purpose? Not only scratching the surface. No, I love you. You need that. They seen it, but turn their backs. You fall hard. You take L's, but know that I'm so proud of you.
Been around the world and yeah. Been player hated. I don't know where, I don't know why. Why they want us faded. That's the bad boy version, y'all. Been around the world and yeah. Woo! You ever see that gif where the Franks hit the bitch face? And bounce off the motherfucker? It's a lot of Franks. Now, Simba ain't on that, so you can count him too. He's after the husband. Okay? So look, let's hear what Tiana has to say about all her her Price is Right prize winnings. Let's see if I got that video pulled up here. Nope, that ain't it. Oh, here we go.
I walked away with all his properties. I walked away with all my properties. Iman walked away with a car that I bought him. That's clear. But let's also, we're not going to sit here and make it seem like Tiana's using Iman for anything. Like, at the end of the day, yes, Iman made his money and so did I.
If you made all your money, why does this happen? I don't understand how in 2025, right, we still do the whole alimony thing. Alimony is not gifts for bitches. Alimony is for wives who didn't do shit, like they weren't in the job market, they didn't have an income, and they wanted to avoid poverty if their husband left them. That's what alimony is for. All this keep her in her lifestyle is if the woman is going to go broke in the absence of her husband. If you got a fucking salary, if you got a career and income, alimony is not for career women. Well, I'm getting my money and he getting his money. Let's not act like I was broke. Okay, then why do you need his shit? Why you can't just leave with what you came with He leave over. You took the community shit. So if he did walk away with some properties and you walked away with them 4 houses, were they your houses? Because you walked away with your shit, but you walked away with community shit too. My man said judges get kickback from alimony payouts. That's something I have to look into. That's my first time hearing that. From alimony payouts? It's crazy. Lawyers, absolutely. Why do these niggas get married? Shout out to Chris Breezy. That nigga ain't crazy. All right. Said I had my brethren tell me that he could do business with bunny hoppers. I said, good luck with nothing. He has been conditioned to think this way. It's so comical to me, right? Let's read a couple comments. He knew she was passed around. Dudes like him think he different and she loved me. See it with a lot of dudes. Money doesn't mean you know women. No, it's shit. A lot of these dudes, they get this bread, especially these athletes. Like, oh, I got my own money. Well, then, bitch.
In this business since I was 15 years old. We're not going to act like my bank account is like, nah.
Let's not act like you're on his level financially. The nigga's an athlete. Stop playing. Stop playing. Let me put it all in perspective, my niggas. You know what? Let me play the video.
Not doing that. I've had several Jordans. I've had several movies, several deals, all still active. All still active. And the crazy part about it is I said nothing when him and his lawyer told the internet, oh, Tiana's making more money. Tiana's bringing more money a month in than Iman is. Just because Iman played ball don't mean that this is a thing where it's like I'm trying to take money off of him. Iman haven't played ball since 2020. So yes, actively during the divorce, I was bringing more money than him in. I am. So it's just like, how are we sitting here making it seem like I'm being a gold digger or taking from him? And we're not going to do that.
So if you're making more money than him, how do you still take shit? How do you walk away with shit? Shout out to Brandon. Let's read what he got to say. Is Tiana really the issue, or is it the sentiment in her life and all the yes people around her that enable her? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I have no sympathy for this dude, by the way. But she ain't about to get up here and like, oh, no, because, you know, I had all my own. Nah, get the fuck out of here. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I ain't trying to hear that song. That's a song and dance. No. All the yes men. Let me read the rest of your shit. Because honestly, she always give off Jada Pinkett-esque bitch vibes to me. Never liked her. I can see that. I can see that. I can definitely see it. You know, but the thing is, y'all, at the end of the day, I'm losing sympathy for these types of niggas. It's terrible. It's fucked up to watch. It's like the other dude, the little young dude that came in the game. He got his little light-skinned girl and she doing the most. It's going to be hard to watch that kid go down, but nigga, you ain't want to listen. No sympathy. Shout out to Keanu Reeves. Absolutely. Shout out to Keanu Reeves. Word up. Let's play the rest of this video. I want to hear the rest of her rant.
I bought my tour bus with my hard-earned money. I bought my Sprinter with my hard-earned money. I bought my Maybach with my hard-earned money. I bought my Maybach after Iman crashed my Rolls Royce and never replaced it.
Talking about cars. Fuck cars. You took 4 houses.
That I also bought. Okay? What are we talking about? Every single car that I walked away with, I literally paid for out of my pocket. Out of my pocket. Now, at this point, I made myself clear. Y'all going to think what y'all want to think regardless. Y'all going to still run with y'all narratives because that's what people do.
Well, what was the reason for the divorce? The nigga ain't making money no more? He living off you? Isn't that the thing, you know, hey, what, for better or worse, right? For rich and for poor, right? One of the biggest lies told in church. All right? You know, and don't get broke. Don't go broke, though. For rich and for poor, but, you know, don't go broke.
But one thing you will have clear is that Tiana ain't take nothing from Iman. Oh, and that $1 million y'all claiming that 7-figure, 8-figure, it was a one-time fee of $1 million in damages.
One-time fee.
When Iman crashed the $400,000 Rolls Royce and Iman did whatever other stuff he did, that was the things he had to pay me back.
No, but that's y'all shit. Y'all married. It's community property. If you crash his Rolls Royce, you wouldn't have to pay him. That's our Rolls Royce. Ain't that what the bitches say? It's our shit. It's ours. So we're married, but that's your Rolls Royce. And if I crash it, I got to pay you back in the divorce, right? But it's our shit. If it's my shit, it's our shit. If it's your shit, it's your shit. Don't give a fuck about no cars. Then the motherfucker had to give you $1 million on top of that and $8,000 in child support every month. This nigga don't play ball no more. No shit. You saying she'll go broke? What the fuck? This nigga better get a commentator position or start a podcast or do something, because that nigga's gonna go broke. Trust me, he'll go broke before she do. That nigga's in trouble right now. He lost all that. I don't know what he got left as far as assets is concerned. But yeah, I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying. Zero sympathy. Keep fucking around trying to be the provider male. Even if you get the woman. These are talking about the, like old boy said, women are marrying a lifestyle. Is this who you want to be? You want to be the provider guy who gets into marriage, who the woman don't like. Let me bring this banner down for a second. I keep mentioning this for the guys who feel like, well, I should still be chosen because I'm the provider. I'm the protector. I make all the money, so choose me. Okay, then the woman chooses you. But then you end up being this motherfucker. She's unsure she loved him, but he was Shaq. He had it. The man with the $100,000 proposing, he had it. He dodged the bullet. She said, nah, I don't want you. The best thing that can happen is you can be rejected by the woman who doesn't want you, and you step to her with all the bread in the world. That's the best thing that can happen. The worst thing that can happen is she don't like you, but she marries you anyway. And she just bides her time. You got guys in this space. Let me go to the next slide. I think this is the last one. So let me get up here. You got guys in this space. I think we're done with this. You got guys in this space. Shout out to my people in my fellow content creators. You got guys in this space, and this is a red pill space. And there's a lot of misuse of the term red pill here. There's a lot of attributing personal beliefs to science in here. Okay? I'm here to oppose all that. I'm here to oppose all that. It's bullshit. I'm here to oppose all of that. Anyone who wants to debate me on this topic, I invite you here. It'll be friendly. I'm not going to disrespect you. I ain't going to yell at you. Okay? But when people use terms like evolutionary biology or evolutionary science, you don't want to have that debate with me. You don't want to talk about, these things and this idea that men are hardwired to provide and protect for human women. Oh, we can debate that anytime. If we were hardwired to do this, you wouldn't even like a deadbeat wouldn't even be a thing. I'm just saying. If you want to debate these things, you can't impugn your beliefs on red pill. A conversation that came up, right, was regarding like fitness, working out, right? And why a man should go to the gym. My position is, I don't care why a motherfucker gets in the gym. All I care about is that you go. Some people feel like, well, you should work out for your health and not to attract women. Now, I would prefer that a person goes to the gym and works out and eat right with the intentions on being a healthy person. But I don't care. I don't care what reason it motivates you. I don't care what reason motivates you. As long as you do it, health will come as a byproduct anyway. It doesn't matter what your motivation is. Good health doesn't say, well, because you didn't focus, I'm not the reason you're here, so you can't have good health. You're a funny dude, man. All right. Maggie says, men are hardwired to build and to protect their investments. I think that's kind of a human thing. No? Well, build is definitely a man thing. You know, you might have a point. We can discuss that. I don't disagree with you, right? But I would think that one would want to protect what one possesses, what one has ownership of, right? And I think that's what you mean, right? Let's read the super chat. Those provider males think this gets them off. How many R&B songs is it going to take for them to know any man advocating for poom poom privileges is the ops? Excuse me. Right. Shout out to I don't know how to pronounce that. Circadian? Yeah, circadian rhythm. What matters is that you go. She said, I'll debate you. No, hey, Mike, for some men, women are investments. It's not a good investment, but men do invest in women. And often they lose. Thank you for the super chat. So, Mike, yeah, a woman can be investment. It's just not a good one. Right? You know how men invest in women? They marry them. That's marriage is an investment. And you hoping you get a return. And you might not get it. You might take a loss. You're more likely to take a loss. Ask people who advocate for marriage, would you get on an airplane if the chances of you making it to your destination were as good as marriage rates or divorce rates, I should say? To anyone in this manosphere space, would you board an airplane if your chances of making it were is on par with the divorce rate? Would you? You can't tell guys who watch these videos every fuck thing about women and then say, but you got to marry them, right? But you got to marry them. Those two things, you can't do that. In good faith, you can't. Now, the other debate was, or the other topic was, you know, as far as women needing men. Now, and this is directed to Dr. Thunder. I'll say his name. This is directed to Dr. Thunder. Dr. Thunder has made a point that human beings are interdependent, especially in society. That's a fact. I won't argue with that. I won't argue with that. Okay. Another thing that I said is, women, at the end of the day, what men need to do is, practice indifference, walk away, whatever. And his retort to that was, well, they'll still get money from the government. Yeah, we know. They get money from the government now, but they won't have your participation. There aren't, and it was a guy, I think his name was Webster, that debated this. Women do not get from the government what they will get from a man making a certain salary. They just won't. No. Women are not living six-figure lifestyles off the government. They're simply not doing it. That's if the man has a six-figure salary. They're not doing $80,000 lifestyles off of the government. So that lifestyle, that impoverished lifestyle that they'll be living off the government, no, they want a man to improve that. So Maggie says, research shows that women are and have been since antiquity resource seekers. It is part of her, thank you, survival. Thank you, said the word before I did. Women are survival creatures, gentlemen. They're survival creatures. They're not romantic. They are survival creatures. That is red fucking pill. All this other hocus pocus shit niggas be talking is not red pill. I get a little annoyed when I hear the term red pill misused in this space. Red pill is acceptance of reality. There is no system. There is no social setup or social beliefs or social norms or indoctrinated beliefs that can fall under the heading of red pill. None. None. If anybody want to debate me on it, nobody's going to come debate me on this. I know this already. I've been in this space too long. Nobody wants to debate me on this. The best have tried. The best, or at least what y'all consider the best. The best in this space have tried. Let's do it. Stop lying to these guys, or stop misinforming them at least. There's no such thing as a man being hardwired to do anything social. The social contract is what it is. Men agree to protect and provide if they have access to a woman. That is the social contract. There is nothing biological about it. The first word is social. Social contract. Social construct. Stop telling men that it is their biological function to be a patriarch. It's not. It is not. I welcome anyone here in this space, not anyone in the chat, but anyone here in this space to debate me on this topic. You will not win. You can't win. Okay, Rocky? You can't win. All this shit is created for society. Now, to have a functioning society, these things are needed. To have a functioning society, but it is not nature. It is nurture. We learn this shit. We learn this shit. Who here is familiar with Brifault's law? Brifault's law. Who here? If you know what Brifold's law is, press 1. If you don't know, type 0 in the chat. And for the guys that don't know, I'm about to put you on. Okay? Brifold's law. Here we go. Let me put this on the screen. I'm going to share it with you. For anybody who don't know, that might watch this video later. I'm going to share my screen. Let's get it. Make this a little bigger. All right. Brifold's law is a concept attributed to the anthropologist. Okay? And shout out to anybody who disagrees with me, because people talking about biological or evolutionary biology, or evolutionary science, what we can talk anthropology. I'm studied on it. I ain't got no PhD, man, but I'm studied. Okay? Posits that in animal and human relationships, the female, not the male, determines the conditions of the family, and the association only occurs when the female derives a benefit from it. Okay? Here's a more detailed explanation. Brifold's law states that the female's needs and desires are the primary drivers of relationships, and the male will only associate with the female if he can provide something of value to her. So scroll up. While initially formulated in the context of animal behavior, the concept has been applied to human relationships, suggesting that women often make decisions about relationships based on perceived benefits, and men are more likely to seek relationships where they can provide those benefits. Second part, I'm not sure about. I'm going to tell you the truth, though. Well, you know what? For the most part, it's true. Now, mind you, sometimes the benefit for a woman is sex or genetic material. It's not always resources. Now, we know about dual mating strategy, which is something that we're quite used to happening in certain cultures. Okay? Perceived benefits. Sometimes a perceived benefit from a male is his genetics. Say they'll procreate with this guy. And if he can't provide the resources, they will find a man that can. Now that they have acquired genetic material from that guy, they will go to that guy for the resources. This is not new shit. This is old MGTOW shit, bro. This is MGTOW shit. And we got niggas in this space going against that. This is old MGTOW, bro. Dual mating strategy. Ghetto user, what's going on, bro? I believe men are socialized to provide and protect. Absolutely. With you on this one. Social pressure on men to play the role from men and women. That's why women's role in society is fluid. Tate said it. Hate him or love him. He said men provide way more utility than women. It's just what it is, bro. Maggie says the female chooses the male. You know the name of the game. Your bitch chose me. And is in charge of the nesting and the resulting milieu of the home and the relationship. Men do not choose. They are chosen. And I know that it's popular to say, well, women choose who have sex and men chooses who gets married. Yeah, but as you saw in the video, the woman got to choose you first. You could throw the ring. You could throw 100,000. I'll get you a house. Okay. In Scottsdale. Okay. And I want to get married. What are you doing Friday? Wait and exhale, baby. At the end of the day, even with marriage, she got to choose you to begin with. You have to get on your knees and offer the ring, and she has the right to refusal. That is an often it's a misnomer. The idea, men choose who get married. Yeah, if the bitch wants you. If she wants you. And then if she don't want you no more, she can walk out of that motherfucker. You are penalized. Marriage is the thing where only your contribution to the marriage is upheld by law. Only a man's contribution to marriage is upheld by law. What contribution to marriage is upheld by law from women? Women balk at the idea of getting on their knees. Shout out to you, Cortez. They balk at the idea of getting on their knees to ask a man to marry them. They don't, you got to buy the ring. You got to pay for the wedding. It used to be daddy pay for the wedding, but these bitches ain't got no daddy. You daddy. These bitches looking for a daddy. You daddy. I had another video where this chick was basically telling this dude, you the man, you supposed to pay for it and do this and da-da-da-da-da. I ain't getting married in no city hall. Some of y'all might have seen this video. And these patriarchal niggas will tell you again and again and again, no matter what the marriage rate is, no matter what the divorce rate is, no matter if these hoes hyena all day, they will tell you, yeah, I know, but we need to build a community. We still got dudes in this space preaching community. And I'm the outlier. It's only a couple dudes that here that's red pill. It's only a couple dudes. No disrespect to nobody. I'm just keeping it real. I have no sympathy for Imam Shumpert. None. Because you know what a dude like that'll do? He'll do it again. I don't know how much he worth now, but he would do it again. In the name of traditionalism, religion, black nationalism, preserving the black race, and all this other stupid shit, these guys will send you to hell. They'll send you to hell. I'm not so much talking about the grift in this space. I'm more so talking about men who sell the idea of sending y'all niggas back to hell. The part that bothers me more than that is the content that you want. Black men are still stuck in this dream sequence that we gonna go back to the 60s. There was another video talking about marriage in the 60s among black people and how when the government gave them the welfare, that was they ticket out. There's this idea, right? Two things I'm gonna say, right? There's this idea that, the woman had to choose between her black man and welfare. And there was this hard ass choice. Damn. Any, mini, miny, mo. Like, should I take my black man or should I take the welfare? We broke and I want I want the welfare because that's the money, but I want my man too. And, you know, Claudine and shit, right? You know, no, the welfare was the emancipation of the black woman. It was the emancipation for many of them. I'm not going to say for 100% of the population, but for many of them, culture wise, it was the emancipation. Because one thing that black men and black women will agree on is that the marriage rate was high back then because niggas ain't have nowhere to go. Black women were stuck with black men, and black men were stuck with black women. They were stuck with each other. They were stuck with each other. It's like two niggas in jail stuck with each other. What they gonna start doing? Two niggas in jail for life. What these two niggas in this cell gonna start doing? Ain't no pussy around, ain't no pussy nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen in this jail cell. It's just you and me, nigga. Me and you, nigga. It's just niggas. What eventually happens with two men in a jail cell long enough? I'd like to say no, Mo, but I can't say no, Mo, because it's Mo. That what happens. So you stuck with these women. And they pouring hot grits on niggas and all this wild shit that black women were doing to men. Another thing that, you know, because I was going to do a video, and I'm going to throw this up in the air. This deserves its own video, and it's coming. The black woman is the true house Negro. Not black men. Every time we look into pop culture, they show the Uncle Tom or the Sambo or the house Negro as a man. Bullshit. Niggas was in the field. Who was in the house? Who was raising Calvin Candy in the new slave master, son of the slave master? Who? Mammy. Y'all seen the video? See, Dr. Thunder played one of the videos I was going to play on my the darkies or the good darkies. Y'all seen this? The good darkie. Hey, I'm a nigga and all my chillins is niggas. I just a good nigga. The white people that take care of her. And we just need good niggas. Y'all saw that shit. Black women are the true house Negro. Not Catcher Freeman. It's the men that was revolting. The men were revolting. The Underground Railroad was built by a man. We always see, you know, Harriet Tubman associated with it. And Harriet Tubman did what she did. Not the way they always present it. It's a little, sometimes it gets exaggerated. But she was a part of it. But she didn't start the Underground Railroad. You never hear the guy that started the shit name mentioned. They give all the credit to her. You would think that she would have invented the shit. The men revolted because the men got the worst treatment. Women could negotiate, in many cases, their way out of slavery. All they had to do was appeal to the slave master. A man can't do that, even if he getting buck broke. I see you, Cortez. I'm just saying. But they're the true slave house Negro. Moving right along. I forgot to put my banner back up. Moving right along. Again, these ideas, these social ideas, these patriarchal ideas that men in this space are kicking. These are not red pill ideas. These are not ideas tied to any biological, anthropological. It's not tied to any anthropology. It's not tied to none of that. It's not nature. It is not human nature. It is social construct. It was created. They came up with this to have a functioning society. Religion was introduced to have a functioning society. Oh, you don't want to listen to us? Well, there's a big guy up there that says if you don't do what the fuck we tell you to do, then you gonna go burn over here. You're gonna be punished in some type of way, because it's now people are saying there's no lake of fire. There's no fire. The hell, there's no fire in hell. Yeah, people need to make up their mind what they want religion to be sometimes. That's another debate nobody wants to have with me, is the religious debate. I've been having that debate since I'm in my 20s, and I crush niggas in a religious debate. And if you're my friend, I'd rather not have that debate with you, the debate on religion. I grew up Christian, and I'm well studied and versed on that shit. I used to debate dudes on religion in Bible study. Oh, and they hated my ass in Bible study. Don't want to fuck with me on that religion shit. You give me a tract, or you say, hey, brother, would you like to come to church? Hey, let's talk about it. Come here. Come here. Oh, they hate me. But stop selling these ideas of provider male being some natural order. It's the natural order. No, it's not. No, it's not. If it was the natural order, these chicks would just fall in line with it. In order for shit to be natural order, there has to be a yin and a yang. If you're selling patriarchy and the women are not biting, if it's not nature. It's not nature. In order for it to be nature, there has to be a symbiosis. There has to be a yin and yang. Period. We wouldn't even be having this discussion. The providers are getting rejected. Let me tell y'all what matters. You're not going to like it because most of the time in this space, this type of shit gets rejected. You have to seduce a bitch. You have to make a woman desire you. That is the magic word for today, desire. Now, if that comes packaged with provision, that's cool. It's like Brifault said, these are the women you see, the guys who can provide the women with value. Desire is valuable to women. It's very valuable. Genetics is very valuable to women. There's guys in this space that will tell you that women don't have to be attracted to you, because their argument is a woman's arousal is not necessarily, necessary for reproduction. I would argue that on some level it is, but I also will definitely stand 10 tones down on, if you want female attention in the first place, you want to be, regarded, then it's very important. And you got a lot of men in space that struggle with that. The idea, they are fine with going to bust their ass to get the degree and the certification that's going to get them all the money. You know what that sound like? The bitches with the degrees. When you talk all your shit about how much you got and what you can contribute and all of that shit, and you sound like the hoes with the degrees, nigga. Now, once you start a family, you want to do family shit with a female, that shit is important. They're going to want to be, safe and provided for and all of that shit as a family unit. Again, social shit. The family, nuclear family, social shit we created Okay. But if that's what you want, you can't just leave it to your resources because you're setting yourself up to get used. If you're not the guy she desires, but you're the guy that appeals to her survival. You want to be the guy that appeals to her survival? Her survival. She's with you because she needs you, not because she wants you, but because she needs you. And as soon as she gets right or gets her shit together, or she has the option to survive without you, nigga, you're gone. There's no other reason. There's no intrinsic reason for her to be there. You are not her choice. And when I suggest doing things that will make you spark desire, that shit is shot down with, well, women are the ones that have to be attractive and desired, not men. Men are just provisionary and protection creatures. If you see yourself that way, I will have no sympathy for you when you get ate alive. If she ain't choosing you, we know the term choosing signals. Women choose. I tell men to work out, they say it's peacocking. Well, goddamn, a peacock is an animal. And what he does to reproduce is he shows them fucking feathers. He don't show the woman, hey, I got this. I don't know what peacocks eat, but the dude don't come with resources. He shows, hey, look at my beautiful feathers, bitch. And if you want to have beautiful peacocks, fuck with my feathers. Fuck with me. Look at my feathers. That's nature. There's no argument against that. That is nature. You can't use the term peacocking and then call that something else. No, that's nature. That is the seduction process of them fucking birds. There are things that you promote when you go to the gym and you work out that triggers women's desire for you because it shows them genetic indicators, genetic fitness. When you display genetic fitness, women get turned on by that. That's nature. The lionesses, they fuck with the strongest lion. That's nature. They go hunt, bring food to that motherfucker. That's nature. Webster, I'm going to get to you in a second. I see you. Shout out to Webster. That's nature. Debate me any fucking day. Any day. Shout out to Kev. What's going on, Kev? I see you. Debate me on this any day. The answer is right in the animal kingdom. If we want to talk about nature, well, damn it, let's look at nature. So let's get to Webster real quick. Let's see what he's talking about. That point you just made supports my theory. The government has given her enough free resources to make the black marriage rate 20%. She don't need no man, right? So I don't know which point you're making. You said the point that that women get enough from the government that equals out to what they get when a man is there, because that was the argument that we had on the stream. Oh, Webster Papadopoulos, you a funny motherfucker with that shit. Oh man, shout out Webster Papadopoulos. I'm just realizing you used that name. Said the government has given her enough resources to make the black marriage. No, my point was not that it emancipates them. My thing is there are women who would prefer to get resources from a man. They still want their freedom, but they want the resources from a man without having to be beholden to him. And the resources from men when they are involved with men, okay, outperforms what they get from the government. That is my argument. Now that I said it on my stream, prove that to be incorrect. Prove that a man, we talking about these preferred men that these women are seeking, these high value men making 80 to, over 100K. Show me the consensus of women getting that much from the government. Damn near 6 figures and above from government benefits. I'd love to see that shit. No disrespect. This is a friendly back and forth, man. Said nature is her trading sex for resources. Absolutely. Yes. That is survival tactics. And that's what black women will revert to. Because that's what they did in slavery. Not every sexual encounter between a black female slave and her owner was non-consensual. I'm not going to say that none of them weren't, but there was a lot of trade-offs happening during slavery. We see it today. We see it in the 60s. We see Ofe. We know what an Ofe is. Let's stop playing games now. History is history. So these are survival creatures. Get this love shit out your head. These are survival creatures. You want a woman? If you, he said, get out of there. Yeah, get out of there, Marcus. I feel you. I'm just saying. Look, we in and out. I'm swerving. I got you. But yeah, shout out to Indigo. I found that though. Yeah. So anyway, these are survival creatures. It's female nature for her and for her offspring. Then you hear a wife should put her husband before her children. That is counter nature. It's social. Socially, it makes sense, but she's hardwired to put her children before you. I don't care if you're the biological father or not. Women are hardwired to put their children before you. This is why you on the pill? Yeah, I'm on the pill. You fuck around and get her pregnant, it takes a whole lot for women to go and get that abortion. A whole lot. Especially if you're not the guy whose genetics they want. Marcus, do you agree that we're in a transactional era of dating? We've never not been. That's the end of your question, or has it always been this way? We've never not been. Just now, it's just blatant. It's just blatant. The internet, social media, cell phones, all of this shit has put shit in our face. Now we're faced. Let me tell you something, bro. A lot of the guys that I went to high school with, are like, damn, this motherfucker was right the whole time. Oh, social media has vindicated me in a major way. Understand, in the 90s, I'm talking this shit that I'm talking to y'all now, and we didn't have the internet. We didn't have cell phones. We didn't have cameras on our phones and all this other shit. And I'm just this crazy little dude talking about these bitches ain't shit. Shut up, little nigga. Disrespect our queens. You can't say black women ain't shit and Queen Latifah's on the radio. Ooh, ladies first. Ladies first. These hoes ain't shit. This is protected by the red, the black, and the green. These hoes is in your pockets. Nigga, you just mad you ain't getting no pussy, little nigga. You care why niggas is wearing cross colors and car canal be talking about these hoes is gold diggers? They just want you for what you have? You can't say that. You know what I'm saying? 1989, the number. Another summer. Sound of the funky drummer. I'll pay your rent. I'll buy your clothes. Soon as I come home. Soon as I come home. And here I am. No, niggas, don't do it. Don't do it. Move out the way, nigga. It sounded like a nut job saying this shit. And I wrote my shit for the school paper. I never forget, I done told y'all a million times. I'm in the principal's office, blah, 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 blah. And he couldn't believe I wrote this shit. I'm just saying, ain't shit changed. It's always been this way. It's now everybody like, oh, shit. Oh, this is new. The girls is on that bullshit. No, nigga. I'm just. I told niggas. Oh shit, Marcus. Oh shit, yo, these bitches. Oh my god. Oh. What these bitches want from a nigga? I've been told niggas. So no, it's always been this way. It's just that, just like now, niggas don't want to believe it. Niggas don't want to believe it. Niggas still don't want to believe it. Understand. Right. Treat her like a prostitute. Do what? Don't treat your girlie well. Treat your girlie well. Treat your girlie well till you show the school. Remember that? The rappers tried to tell you. Yup. The rappers tried to tell you. But this is after NWA came out and all that shit. Strawberry was the neighborhood hoe. Right? I ain't the one. Yup. Ice Cube, I ain't the one. I'm trying to tell you. Right? Too short. The rappers tried to tell you. You know what they did? Preacher took the steamroller and rolled over the CDs with the steamroller. Can't have these men talking about our women like this. These men were traveling the country, talking about the rappers, and meeting the women that they were talking about. Every other city we go, every other video, I see the same hoe. He's putting our women down. Now you got female rappers saying the same shit niggas was saying. The women are saying the same shit that the dudes were saying about women. And these women are hanging out with politicians. They're accepted mainstream. Women can say they drugged and robbed a motherfucker and this shit cool. We getting a sidebar here. All I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, it been like this. This is not new. Just like we had police brutality, now we see it. It's a lot of things that social media has put in your face. And now you see it, so you think it's occurring more, and it's not. It's been occurring. It's more visible. It's more visible. So it's always been like this. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. The rent, the rent, the rent, the rent. Nothing from nothing leads to nothing. You got to have something if you want to be with me. Oh, life too serious. Love so mysterious. Fly girl like me needs stability. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. You know the rest? Got to have a J-O-B if you want to be with me. That's right. I know the lyrics to that motherfucker. You know what year that was? You know what year that was? I was a child. Living in a material world. Material. Oh, in a material world. Hey, Maggie. Some boys try and some boy cry, but I don't let them play. Cause only boys who save their pennies make my rainy days. Cause we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. You know that we are living. This is old shit. It's old shit. This is old, man. This is not new. Yeah, girls, that was the next place I was going, man. Mr. O. That was the next place I was going. Point made. Anyway, what I'm trying to tell you guys is the way to a woman is through desire. It's hard work. It's work that a lot of guys don't want to do. They get mad at me when I say this. You look at the guy the women's with. Y'all know what women are attracted to physically. You know what we are attracted to in women. Look at what these women are doing to get us to pay attention. They're going and getting booty injections or fat transfers. They're getting their titties done and their lips done and all this shit done. And they're doing all this cosmetic shit. Anybody telling you, any man or woman telling you that looks doesn't matter for women is lying to you. Now, is it the end all be all? No, but it matters. All I got to do is have money. Okay, be the survival nigga. Be the one that triggers her survival and not her desire. Damn, my phone is dead. Shit. I'm going to have to run and get the plug. Matter of fact, the plug's right there. Hold on. Trying to tell y'all, motherfuckers. Desire is where it's at. Give me 1 second. Desire is where it's at. Don't let them tell you any different. This is how men don't have to go 50-50. This is how men can be broke and be with a bunch of females. This is how men can have a woman with money, and then these women will go to work and come home with their money that they worked for and hand it over to these men. But you want to be the other guy that's providing and protecting. And you're mad at the guy who doesn't have to do that. And I just don't understand why more emphasis isn't put on that. Because what matters is that you're productive, Marcus. And you're in all of this fake masculinity shit that was told to us by the same women that's ignoring you for the dude that ain't doing none of the shit. What do women find attractive in men? We know they like height. We know they like broad shoulders. They like the V taper. There's body parts that you work out that attract women. It triggers a response from them. There's a certain demeanor that women like. Dare I say it? Swag, right? A way of carrying yourself around people. Women are weak for words. Men fall in love with what they see, and women fall in love with what they hear. These are things we know already. And dudes are still like, you know what? I'm going to just make a lot of money and convince a woman to be with me because I got shit. Because I have shit, then a woman should see that I have shit and love me and be attracted to me because I have the things. Do it however you want. I'm going to laugh at your pain. The provider male is dead. He's dead. So just understand, when you offer these things to women, they'll take it if they need to. What's the new popular phrase? The stepdad is the dude that the women wouldn't fuck with if she didn't have kids, right? Isn't that the new phrase that pays? The stepdad is the man that a woman wouldn't fuck with if she didn't have children. That falls right in line with what I'm saying. You put a woman in a position where she has to survive, she needs. Now you become an option. Because you're the survival tool. You become the survival guy. You want a woman with you based on survival? Motherfuckers wait when the collapse come and when the zombie apocalypse come and when winter come. You want the winter, bitch? You want to be the guy with the bubble goose? I got the coat right here. The dude rolled up with $100 grand. You saw the video? That shit wasn't staged. I don't give a fuck what y'all talk about. That wasn't staged. But you want to show up to save her. To rescue her. Because she needs you in the moment. What happens when she doesn't need you anymore? We have a system where it's built in that she can be with you for a little while and then she doesn't need you no more because your resources that she married you for, that she's with you for, she can leave with those. How can anybody that makes content in this space encourage men to jump off that bridge? How can you do it? In good faith. How can you tell them that, appealing to a woman's desire is not important? You don't want your woman to want you, be attracted to you. So you want her to be with you she's your wife, but she got the dude that she really is attracted to over there. No, don't break up with him. I'm your nigga. I'm the guy you fuck with when your man piss you off and, your son need a haircut, I'm not your man. I'm your nigga. I'm your side dude. I'm the other guy. Just understand, when you're the main guy, there's another guy. So when you sign up to be the main guy, now you got two choices. You could be the main guy or the other guy. And the other guy always knows he's the other guy. The other guy never gets lied to. The main guy can't know that there's another guy. But the other guy always knows that there's a main guy. The main guy has the responsibility of being the patriarch. The side dude, the other guy, does not have that responsibility. And if the woman tries to put that responsibility or any component of that other guy can say, no, I ain't doing that. But you want to be the main guy because you want to have exclusive rights to the box. So you get her to sign the exclusive rights contract to the box. Just understand that when she signs for them exclusive rights to just for you, it's not bound by law. If she breaches that contract, nothing happens. Like, she doesn't do any time. She doesn't lose anything. No. Actually, she gets rewarded. She wins. How can anybody here in good faith tell anybody to be a provider male in this space? This is the red pill space. All that shit that y'all saying is red pill. It's not red pill. It's bullshit. It's social construct. Social construct is the antithesis of red pill. Social construct, social contract, social norms, tradition, all that is the matrix. All of that is the matrix, bro. You can't sell the matrix as the red pill. It is the blue pill. And I keep bumping heads with dudes in this space on this topic. You're well-known content creators. You got motherfuckers discussing the movie in a stream and they don't even know what they're using the terms, and then they quote the movie all types of fucked up. Anything that man created as an idea, as anything that supports the system, is the matrix. This is where these terms come from. Blue, red pill, all this shit comes from the matrix. You are promoting the matrix. As a man, you gotta, as soon as you say as a man, you're the matrix. As a man, you gotta do, and you gotta be, and you gotta. So this matrix. MGTOW, men go in their own fucking way, meaning red pill. That way. I'm going to end this off here. Anyone in this space, any content creator that wants to debate nature versus nurture with me, and when it comes to these relationship dynamics, and this will be a clip, I'm clipping this. Anyone who wants to debate me in this space on nature versus nurture in these relationships dynamics between men and women, come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Anytime. It'll be respectful. It'll be, friendly. I know there's nobody comes here to debate. No, only one is hood conservative. The guy, do the panels. But when it comes to this disagreement day, nobody comes for the disagreement day no more. Come on with it. I don't want to keep interrupting your shows, in your chat, and all that stuff. It's more than one guy that I'm directing this to. This is shout out to Dr. Thunder. This ain't all about him. This guy named Red Pill. He said, I do me. You want to hit a link now? I'm here. What up? This is what we do. My man name is Red Pill. Now, I'm gonna tell you this, Red Pill. Let's keep it to what it is. That's what I'm saying. It's got to be a troll. You come up here trolling, I'm gonna bang you. Just understand this. You come up here trolling, I'm dead ass. You come up here trolling, I'm gonna bang you. The link's up. You take all this shit down. So I see that it's you. Shout out to Roger, the Roger Report. Another guy I would invite to a debate here. He hasn't been here yet. We can discuss these things. Shout out to Black Uru Strikes or whatever. Is this Black Uru? Yeah. Shout out to him. We've debated already. He said, it's your boy La. Oh, what up? You fucking with me, man. Anyway, like I said, man, we out of here, man. Provider mail is dead 2.0, bro. Okay? That's my boy. The provider mail is dead, man. Let that shit go, man. It's 2025, man. But the invitation is out. The invitation is out. Anybody in the space who wants to talk about this shit can. And I'm putting that out to Raj. And I'm putting that out to Dr. Thunder. Putting that out to a few people. But those are the two main people. If we want to have this conversation, let's talk about it. This community shit. And, who's hardwired and biologically wired to do what. At any rate, my niggas, we out of here. Peace out, man. Appreciate everybody who showed up to the stream, all the super chatters. Shout out to Dr. Thunder. Sandwich Gang. Hit them in the morning. Peace out.